Hey guys, it's your Aussie mum Anna. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully the camera quality is a little better. Yeah, I hope that works out. What we're going to do today is a video where we're going through my palettes, and I was looking at the most common shades. So I was doing it last night, and I thought the first shades we're going to identify are the oranges and the pinks or dusty mauves. Pinks and dusty mauves I actively try and end up with a lot of them. One of my favourite shadows, oranges, like the traditional oranges, warms and transition shades, I hate. So I'm not sure why I have ended up with so many of them. But yeah, this is an entirely drugstore collection, and I was quite shocked. So just take a look in this palette first, the W7, Life's a Peach. So obviously this is a dupe for the Peachy Mattes, and I'm going to collect them on my arm so we can just see how ridiculous that is. So obviously there's a few orangey shades in here, being a peach themed palette, and you can see how they swatch. So they're the first orangey ones. Then we've got the W7 Delicious palette, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills dupe of theirs, and this one has a orangey shade, so putting it on the top, and it's got one dusky pink, so they're going to go on the bottom under my tattoo there. W7's Blazing, which is their Naked Heat one, and these are also found there's not really oranges in there, thank God. There's a few in here. So this is the Day to Night Sophie Karcher collab with Designer Brands, one of my all-time favorites. So there's a few oranges there. Swatch a lot nicer, and then a few pinks as well. I got this palette for the pinky mauve, so we're up to pinks and oranges. We're like 4 palettes in. See what I mean? I would have said I didn't have that many replicated shadows already. And we're just doing the matte shades, by the way. These are almost identical to the ones, they are identical to the ones that are in the last palette. See, they're the previous 2 Designer Brand swatches there, and there's the other 2. Sad. And there's a pink there, matte pink. That at least is different. Love these palettes though. Okay, this is one of Designer Brand's new Christmas palettes, Mauve on Mercury. No oranges, and I know it doesn't look it, but that is in fact, see, it's that last swatch colour there, it is in fact a dusky pink. I love those. These are this one on top, that's the talc free formula from Designer Brands. The previous 2 weren't. That's a glow palette, so I wrote that. This is another Designer Brands Christmas palette for this year. This is the Electric Dreams. This one is the talc-free mineral-based formula as well. And this one has a couple of oranges. Once again, that one is exactly the same as the other Designer Brand oranges. Like, look. And this one is, strangely enough, polarity down the bottom is the Mauvey Dusky Pink. So there we go. Now, this is Mauve Madness by W7, is it? So what it's called? No, the Naughty 9 in Mauve. So this is a tiny little 9-shade palette, and the formula is a lot better than that than the other W7 palettes. I'm not sure why. I'll just put those 2, that one wasn't, those 2 pinks down there. So I'm catching up there. Yeah. Face palette, I think. Okay. Ooh, face palette. The Australis I Spy palette. And go with Disc. Oh, no, Dizo Eyes. That orange transition shade there. Nice shades though. Australis is like, it was a sort of a terrible brand when I was younger, and it's been rebranded and redone. It's a lot cooler now. None of them in that Halo palette, thank God. This is the NYX Love in Paris. I do not like this palette. I find the shadows hard to work with, and I find it nearly impossible to open. Stupid little bow. God darn you, NYX, and your ridiculous packaging. The bow doesn't open it like you'd expect but it just sort of opens around it. If I can't get that, oh, hang on. So yeah, no oranges, but there is, this is the let them, oh no, I guess that middle one is let them eat cake palette. The pink and the pink there, I suppose that's a pink too. And what are we going to call this one? It's almost non-existent. Oh, I think wow, that like looks non-existent on your finger, but then when you switch out, it's got pigmentation. But anyway, so there's those pink oranges. Oh, dearie me. Okay, here. The NYX, the to-go palette in Indispensable, doesn't have any of the shades. Thank God. NYX Street Style doesn't have any of the shades. The transition shade here is that brown. So yeah, I love that palette. The L'Oreal palette, the nude, does have the dusky pink. This was my first ever eyeshadow palette. I got it because they're $35 in Australia. They're heaps smaller than the American versions too, and I really wanted a palette that Tati liked. So this was the only one that like is even exist. Like we saying like we are saying Naked Heat is a new release down here in Out Mecca for $90. So yeah. Okay, this is Essence My Must Have. So this is a palette that I've made up, but I know it has a really deep mauve in it. I love Essence mauve shadows for some reason. And I like that formula. This is Essence in the Love with Rose. So there's a couple of dusky pinks and mauves in here, funnily enough. But we're just doing the matte ones, remember? And oh yeah, they're nice. And isn't it? Yeah, that's already light pink. So the pinks are catching up with the oranges. Okay, Essence All About Toffee. This does not make me think of toffee at all, but it is a really nice palette, and there's definitely some pinky mauves in here. Yep. Which one has more? Essence, this has Mauve Madness on the mauve, sorry. This is a much drier formula from Essence, but it's still really good. Then, this was my second palette. I'm not sure why I got one that was exactly like L'Oreal, their palette, their Nude in Rose. I got the blush nudes from Maybelline, and I thought it was great at the time. I now know how bad it is, but this one has only a couple of matte pinks, thank gosh. 1 and 2. That doesn't even have any pigment. Then we have the Burgundy Bar, which has none, thank goodness. And I don't, no, we're not going to do it like this. I got off a discount website. It was not sold as a Morph dupe. It was not sold as a Morph palette. It is sold as an autumnal palette. However, there is a sticker on the back that says 35O, which I thought was quite interesting when I got it. So we won't do that one. So this will be the last one. This one has an orange in it. And then, oh, there's a couple of quads and one of that designer brand mineral shade formula again. So one is Heartwarm, which has an orange, and this one is Plum, so that has none. So there we have done. Look at that, like crazy. How many oranges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different orange transition shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 mauve dusky pinks in just that drugstore palette. That is crazy. So we'll see which shades are duplicated the most next. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.